hello. It is definitely outstanding because it's Monday. And why is it outstanding? Outside of it being Monday, I'm here with you tonight. Hey guys, welcome to TKBSDS Productions, another show, another experience called Listen. Now, I have a whole bunch of updates that I'm going to give you. I know you guys are probably wondering, where have I been? So my schedule has changed, but I will let you guys know about that later. But I need for you guys to do me a favor. I need for you to share this live. I need you to like our page. I need you to call your friends and let them know that I'm here, as well as I have a phenomenal guest who has this amazing music, this amazing talent. And he's going to be here with me later on to tell you guys and talk to you guys about this amazing thing. I keep saying amazing because I really don't have another word at the moment for it because it just took my breath away. So the first word in my mouth was amazing. So while you guys get to hit that share button, while you guys call your friends on the phone, you have time to do all of that because guess what? The show starts now.
And now, a word from our proud sponsors. Weekend Radio Shropshire of the UK International Radio. Proud sponsors Sean Tonk of the UK, England. Tri-City's finest King of the Oldies, Ali Hackett, the Princess Lovely, and DJ Wells. The international radio station that makes you turn your radio up.
Yes. So we are here tonight with Listen. And you guys are probably wondering what's the head about. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole mood tonight. OMG. Capital OMG. So guys, listen. Today was just a crazy day for me. So excuse the face expressions because I'm just exhaling, bringing it all down from a busy Monday. But I couldn't wait to be with you guys tonight because, as I said, tonight I have a phenomenal guest who's going to come on and he's going to tell us about his experience. And we're going to do what we do because, here, the K in the KNOW for the No BS Duo Show, also TKBSDS Productions, that K means the same in all across the stage. That means we're keeping you in the know, and you definitely need to know who I'm going to bring before you tonight. You definitely going to want to stream. You're going to definitely want to download. You're going to definitely want to support this young man. I'm telling you, trust me, you would definitely be in the know. And who better to tell you but the TKBSDS Productions. So once you saw the head. So once you see the rest of the vibe, the rest of the mood for this evening, you're going to be like, girl, let me tell you. So let me get the ballistics out the way. And I said ballistics, yes, because that's what it is, a bunch of stuff going on. Busy. So I will be here on the first and third Monday, unless there's something special going on and I'll pop in real quick. So that's why you guys haven't seen me, because we do have a schedule changing. We are on the move. And guess what? You have to make sure that you get your perfect rest so that you can stay moving, because we are on the move. And as our shows say, we are outstanding. We're doing outstanding and amazing things. So now, tell you this real quick story. So I was introduced to this gentleman from my sister. And she introduced him to me at the perfect moment because I was going through something and I needed that moment. And I honestly that aha moment. And I just needed something new to groove to, something new to get me over the hump. So didn't know that coming over this hump that this gentleman is from Nigeria. Yes, I said Nigeria. So those of you who know me from way back in elementary school, there was this thing about color. And of course, us dark skinned chocolate sisters always got the bad rap at first until the gentleman understood that, yeah, I'm going to keep it right there. So I used to tell people that to say to me, why are you so dark? I used to say that I was from Nigeria. And I had the best geography teacher who told me about my features, my bone structure, and it matched Nigeria. So this was third grade. So from third grade to I don't know when, I was from Nigeria. So I just met my cousin tonight who was from Nigeria. So this young man, after my beautiful story, I know he's back there cracking up. So I didn't tell him this yet. He's like, what? But I want you guys to just sit back and listen, because the show is called Listen. I want you to listen to this song that I was introduced to. So turn your radio up, turn your speaker up, turn your volume up so that you can hear this song. So I'm going to get it queued up. And when it's ready, it's going to play. You guys already know. You guys already know what's playing. Y'all know the words. And I'm not going to start singing by now, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. So guys, I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all listening, and I hope you know the song. You know the song. Is the song so familiar to us? But did you hear the melody? Did you hear the horn? Did you hear just how everything just came together? The melody, how you can tell it's so effortless. You can tell that it's just the gift, and it's just coming on. So guys, we're gonna turn this off now. We're gonna turn this off now. We're gonna turn this off now. For you guys to understand why this gave me that aha, that just calmed me down mode. It just took me there. So luckily, guys, we are live streaming on all of our podcasts. We're on YouTube. We're on our .com, tkbsdsproductions.com. So if you can, I want you to make sure that you log over there, log in, sign up so you know that we're here and what we're doing here. And I want you guys to also continue to share. So thank you, Miss Gwendolyn, for joining me tonight. Good evening. You came in just the perfect time. So you know how that melody just came, and it just all of my Monday, all of the issues that I had today, it was just like as the melody was going, just going out. And this is the greatest inspiration. And yes, I was inspired. I was creative when I heard this song. I was motivated. So I know y'all probably figuring like, well, who is this music? Who is that jazz guy? Who is it? Is it a guy? Yes, it is a guy. And he's here tonight. And his name is Mosche. So I want to introduce to some and introduce to others Mr. Mosche. Come on in the building, sir.
Hey,
Hello,
hey,
how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm awesome now. I didn't heard that. It's just I didn't need no wine. I just from the melody.
Well, thank you for that great introduction, and I'm glad that the music, you know, did what music does.
It definitely did. And we always talk about music is definitely therapy. It's so therapeutic. And
Yes.
your song, even though it was a remake, didn't matter. It still had a new funk to it, a new tune to it. And it was just right moment, right time. So tell me, how did you get to, well, first, before you even tell me how you got to that point, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I am Moshe, international recording artist. I'm originally from the United States, but I am currently in Abuja, Nigeria, and I am happy to be here with these beautiful chocolate sisters.
Look at that. Oh, and we're happy to be here with our chocolate brother as well. It's now see, everybody know it's a vibe. I told you it was a vibe and it was a mood. So I didn't have my sunglasses because they were in the car, but I had to make sure I pulled out the hat, had to represent with the
Yeah, yeah. You
yes.
know,
Looking
it's
good,
a
bro.
vibe.
Looking good.
I thank you, thank you.
So now, how did you come up with that remix? What were you doing when that inspired you, or what? How did you come to that point?
Well, I'm old soul. I love Teddy P and Marvin Gaye and David Ruffin, and I just love those guys. The how soulful they are, and I've patterned my playing after the way they sing. So I don't know. It just felt natural, you know.
Natural, definitely, and you can tell. And we always say here on the show that when you're working in your gift and in your talent, that is it's effortless and it just flows, just like the
Yeah,
melody flowed on each part of it. So I was corrected. I said remix. I'm speaking into existence. But I know that they're
yeah,
called covers. And this is the new 2021 probably thing I'm learning about different covers. We have different artists that's coming across the forum and they're just putting their own spin to old music. And there's nothing wrong with it. And I think that's
yeah.
lovely. And you did just that. So thank you, Mr. Bill, for joining us. How are you? Thank you for joining the experience. Want to make sure you sharing this, that everybody know Mr. Moshe is on. Listen, he's here tonight with us, and he has already made the vibe. The stage is set. It's set already. So I
Don't make it
understand
easy.
that you were touring recently.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Um. Well, it was two parts. I was touring around Nigeria physically as well as doing a virtual tour around the world. So, I went from everywhere from Durumi to Calgary, Canada,
Mm.
from June through July. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So was that this year?
Yes, it was a few weeks ago. That's why I'm a little burned out now.
Yes, so we said we wasn't going to keep you long, but I want to make sure you get all of your story out because we're going to stick with you. We're going to stay
Okay.
with you. And with our production, the doors are always open. And we're here 7 days a week. So any day that's good for you, you can always pop in that email and say, hey, guys, I want to come through. We would
Cool.
definitely
That's
bring
what's
you
up.
back. Definitely bring you back. You have friends over here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
That's what's up.
So how did it feel? So do you, from being virtual to person, how do you feel when you get back out there and you're on stage and you're in with the audience, vibing with them? How does that make you feel?
It's electric. It is. it's an unmatched feeling. Just the energy from the crowd, and they feeding off of you, you feeding off of them, and it just keep going. That cycle keep going, and the energy just keep going through the roof.
Awesome. So when you were doing your virtual, did you still have that same interaction with your chats and comments?
It's a little weird virtual, because you're the only one in the room.
Right.
Every once in a while you see a comment pop up, but you so busy performing that it's hard to read comments.
Right, right. So we also experience that here on the production too. That I feel like you talking to yourself sometimes until you
Yeah,
see a
yeah.
comment pop up and like, whoa, wait, what that happened? So then you lose track of what's going
Right.
on.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
always use our comments as our GPS system. So when you're listening to GPS while you're driving, so turn left, turn right. And that's
Right.
another story. I'm not even going to make you laugh about that. I'm not going to tell you about our engineer about the GPS story, but it just came popped in my head. But no worries. So I also understand that you just released something else recently. And is
Yes.
this a
Well,
full song or is this a single or another cover?
this is a single. It's original. It's an Afrobeat song, so it's my first Afrobeat. Represent Nigeria. So
Whoop,
yeah,
whoop.
it'll be released on July 30th, but you get the sneak
Hmm.
peek tonight.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You're on the know, the KNOW guys. I hope you are streaming. I hope you are sharing. I hope you're loving and liking because you're about to be put into a treat. Now, it's not that often, but it is often here on our production when we have the artist here who can tell you what inspired them, what made them write the song, what gave them that oomph to just put it on paper. And no, what's the better person to tell you than the person who actually wrote the song, put the melody together, or just had their hand in the pot. So Mr. Bill said he is so proud of you, as we all are, so proud of you. So before we introduce the song, when did you fall in love with your instrument?
Ooh, um, I was 12, maybe. Not well, far as back as I can remember. Just I don't know. It was something about the instrument, just seeing it, and then the tone of it. Uh, I loved the horn before I loved the woman. So the horn is my first love.
Oh, awesome. So I was told when what you just said, you fell in love with the horn before the woman. So I was told that that's what draws out the music because you reference the horn as a female,
Yeah.
or you can reference it as a female, or you caress it as a female, and you just fall in love with it, and you're just loving the music, so it becomes an intimate moment between you and your instrument.
Right.
I learned that correctly. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that. So I was scared to repeat it because I was like, I don't know if I took right notes or not. But
No, you
so
took great
back from
notes.
12 up until now. So that's your baby next to you, right?
Yeah, this is her. This is her. Some
Does she
type
have a
Instagram.
name?
Um, this is Yvonne.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, does Yvonne mean something, or you just popped in your head with that?
Um, well, my favorite auntie was she's God rest her soul, Yvonne, and the horn was given to me by my uncle, so it just kind of fit, you know.
That makes sense. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's beautiful. And our condolences to your family. That
Thank you.
is beautiful. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have our sneak peek with our new single. And what's the name of the single?
Bottles, bottles
Bottles.
on bottles on bottles on bottles.
So guys, get your bottles.
Get your bottles.
Turn your music up. However you're listening to us, make sure your volume is turned all the way up.
Yeah, we're
Because
gonna
when we
turn up
come
on this
back
Monday.
from, yes, this is definitely Turn Up Monday. It just was a turn up day, and my water wasn't working. Just let you
Oh
know,
wow.
and neither was my Pepsi. But it's okay. I got through the day. So I want you guys to make sure you get your bottles, and I want you to make sure and put the bottles in the comments too, and make sure you guys are ready. Because when y'all come back, y'all not going to be ready for it. So I hope you're sitting down. If you're driving, pull over, but roll your windows down so you can turn the music up So we'll know that you're listening. Everybody around you will be listening. So we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
I feel like busting loose, busting loose. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, get it, y'all said. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, hit it, y'all said. Give me the red now.
So I hope you guys are ready. Because I'm ready.
Bottles on bottles on bottles. Bottles on bottles on bottles. I did talk, he just did listen. We were sitting and we were drinking. I did talk, he just did listen. We were sitting and we were drinking. Bottles on bottles on bottles, and then I saw her in the club. I was just wondering how she was dancing, calling the club. All of that Hennessy, all of that vodka, make her look like she deserving an Oscar. What was I thinking? I was just sipping, then I was listening to how she was hitting, beat after beat, beat after beat. She was banging the drum, banging my mind. I told her my son, bottles on bottles on bottles, bottles on bottles on bottles, bottles on bottles on bottles, bottles on bottles on bottles. Anytime and a pico pico, it's on my head from my people. And he dropping on some 0 0. Got some more bottles than we go. Oh, we the greats for the club now. This DJ trying to burn the club down. This sponsor sun up to sundown. TB in the club now, we they run town. Bottles on bottles on bottles, and then I saw her in the club. I was just wondering how she was dancing.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. So, is it a video to the song?
It will be one coming.
So, without giving me too much,
Uh-huh.
do I see like it gives me a calypso vibe as well
Uh,
as the African beats in the back. So is this like a club scene or is this like a party scene, like a backyard party, or is this like a pool scene? What type
is
of, without giving me too much, I don't want to spoil it. What type of scene are we
is
having here?
more of a club scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So, you know why? So my hips couldn't move right now in the chair, but nobody could see them, but my head was going. So my waistline was moving too. That's an awesome beat. So how did you come up with that arrangement?
um, it literally just came to me. I after being here for a few short months and riding around all day listening to Afro beats and cuz that's all they play.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat down in the studio and I just kept hearing this rhythm and this bass line, and it started from there and it just grew into what you hear now. Just kept adding and adding and adding.
So are you the only one that's playing, or do you have a live band behind you as well?
No, I that is not a live band. That's just me and my featured artist TBE and David Ace Keys from here from Nigeria.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So y'all just got in the room and just bottles on bottles. So was this like when y'all was putting this together? What made the
Uh,
bottles? Were y'all drinking?
we weren't drinking. Oddly enough, it kind of bottles just kind of happened, it because
Okay.
it was literally a freestyle. They were freestyling. None of this was written down or nothing. The session was live, so started freestyling, and this is what we came up with.
That is awesome. Just from freestyling, just sitting around and just boom, this creation happened.
Yep.
So that's why we played our greatest inspiration from the beginning. And that's why we played this now, because I wanted you guys to see the whole road here. So Mr. Mosche is just like, you can tell he's so laid back, so calm, cool, and collective. So are you a dancer?
When I'm performing, that's it.
Oh, okay. So outside of that, you the chair dancer or you the guy against the wall?
I'm the one against the wall.
I would never
Yeah.
have thought that. Not with those Afro beats. No, they'd be like, no, you in the middle of the mix, spinning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women around. Yeah, yeah. But you can just see the smoothness from you that your music just comes across that same way.
Oh, thank
And
you.
that's just awesome. That's beautiful. I mean, I'm inspired. So what we do here on this production, we have different challenges. And with our challenges coming through, so we already know our CEO slash executive producer. She's the one who comes up with all the line dances, and then we come up with the challenge, and then we challenge everybody to either do the line dance or make one similar to it, or we can come
Hmm.
together and we can come live and do it. So we're going to have to make sure you come back so that you can pick the winner of who's the best one doing this line dance to the song called
For
Bottles.
sure. For
So
sure.
now, I'm gonna tell you now, the people on this side of the screen in my little box, our waistline, they be doing their own thing sometimes. So I'm gonna discount myself. I'm gonna just not be in the competition because I might start doing my own thing after a while. I'm gonna forget that we supposed to be doing a dance together.
Well,
So
you do
just let
your
you know.
own. You do your own, and
Yeah,
they do theirs, and
that's what I'll be. I'll be on the side. They're like, where'd she go? Like, oh, she over there somewhere. Don't worry about it. So definitely Bottles is coming out. You said July 30th.
Yes.
July 30th. So guys, that's really, really soon. So if you have not already seen his name, if you have not already connected to him, so let us know where we can find you.
You can find me on all social media outlets at Mosche Music. MOSCHE Music. Facebook, Twitter, all of them. MosheMusic.com.
So don't be afraid if you get some strange friend requests. But I want you guys to follow him so you guys can see what he's
Yes.
doing and be supportive. Be
Yes.
supportive.
Come get with this vibe, this whole, you know.
Yes, look, he did the vibe. Let me put my head down some more, y'all. Gotta come in with this vibe here. We vibing over
Just
here. Yeah, so July 30th, Bottles is coming out, and we can find you on Facebook and Twitter, all the social media networks. So,
yes,
do you have,
subscribe.
are you on YouTube as well, or any of
Yes,
streaming networks?
YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Spotify. Yeah,
So,
all that,
guys,
all that.
so this is what you guys do. It's what you do. I need you guys to, as you're following us, we're on Spotify, we're on Anchor, we're on Google, we're on all of those streaming and some small ones too. If you type us in TKBSDS Productions, it'll all pop up. All of our shows and all the information will pop up. So of course we're going to be tied to Mr. Mosche as well, but we want you guys to go directly to him. Y'all have direct path for him just in case we miss something. You're still in the know, and you can still support him. And like Mr. Bill said, it's definitely a hot song. Definitely a hot song.
Thank you,
And it's
thank you.
perfect for the end of the summer. And this is coming into the fall. So I could see a whole type of, yeah, whole club scene with a whole bunch of stuff going on. Because everybody's
Yeah,
happy to be outside again.
yeah, for
So
sure.
we're so how you said you was in Nigeria for a couple months?
Well, when I did that song, yes, I've been here for almost 8 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you go over there? What's going on over there?
Well, job opportunities. Yep.
So did COVID affect you over there as well?
A
That stop
little.
any of your flow?
A little. It's not as bad here as it was in the States. So
Okay.
yeah.
So we do understand that we were told, we were taught that over across outside of us, that
Mm-hmm.
everybody learned how to work with that best friend outside. And we were the
Yeah.
only ones still struggling with trying to find out who the friend was in the first place. So I'm happy that it did not affect you and you were still able to do all what you were doing and you didn't have to be sitting in the house because best friend was outside doing best friend things.
Right, right.
And you were still able to get those bottles. So I do know that, as I promised, I was not going to hold you too long because I do know that you have other things to do, and it's night time for you. So I don't want
Yep.
to keep you too long. I don't want the sun to come up and we're still talking. We can talk the sun. So I don't want that for you. But I do want to thank you for coming on with me tonight and thank you for introducing us to your single, introducing us to your whole vibe. And we look forward to hearing more from you. Is there
Uh,
anything you would like to say to your new followers?
I want to say welcome, and let's change the world. Let's bring real music back. But I want to say to you, thank you for having me. I appreciate the welcome with the warm arms and all that good stuff. So
Yes.
yeah, jump on board.
Okay. We are definitely jumping on board with our bottles in our hand.
Yes,
OMG.
turn
So
up.
we have some new shows coming up in the month of August. So look out for that song because it's going to be playing again. So don't be surprised if you get an inbox saying, "Turn this on. It's on. Your song is on."
All right, looking forward to it.
Because we're going to be there. Awesome, awesome. So don't go nowhere, but we will definitely talk about the video. I'm starting to know a comment on our .com. We did talk about the video is coming up. So I'm freezing. I'm not sure. My comfort were through both frozen. Anyway, if engineer can hear us, the control and break.
Yes, we'll be right back.
Okay, and we're back with Mr. Moshe. And as Mr. Moshe come back in, we'd like to ask him about a video that's on his page called What People Think About You is none of your business. Can you elaborate on that before we go as our inspirational moment?
So, growing up, even in my adult years, I was very concerned about what people had to say about me, which hindered growth and just about everything in my life. But I later learned that what they thought about me was none of my business, and um, I was enough. What what I had was good, whether it was accepted or not. So the video basically is just talking about how I changed my habits from negative to positive for positive growth.
Thank you. And can we show the video?
Of course,
Thank you. Hold on, everyone. We'll be right back.
right?
If you want to create a drop, release your new song with a pop, do you need an exciting intro for your video? Promote your business, products, or shows? Contact us for customized digital video packages. For more details, email us at tkbsds.org@gmail.com. I'm trying to get the video up, y'all. We're queuing it in right now. And we'll be right in with our host of the show, Reeta.
I'm back. So I guess my system decided it was about to go get some bottles because, like I said, my water wasn't working and my Pepsi wasn't working. So I guess my system said, let me go find you a bottle. So while I was queuing back in, I hear there's another video that you have currently out. Is it on your Facebook page or on one of your pages?
Yeah, it's on my Facebook page. I posted it a few weeks ago. It's from one of my sponsors, 365
And who made this
Habit 3.
sponsor for you? If you don't mind. Yes.
Yeah, one of my sponsors is Habit 365 clothing line.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
basically
Awesome.
talking about wearing your habits.
Oh, where are your habits?
Yeah.
Well, oh, if you don't mind, could you give me like a quick 10 minute? What's habits? What's that about?
Habits is a clothing line. It's more of a modern hip clothing line, hoodies, t-shirts, sweatpants, shorts, t-shirts, all that type thing. And they approached me about being one of their ambassadors. And the point is, one of the reasons why I decided to go with them because it's about it's more than just a clothing line. It's about promoting good habits. Everybody has a story, so is how your story relates to the clothing line, about how do you wear your habits, you know. And that's what the video is talking about, how I wore my habits in a more negative light, and now I don't. And as you know, the results of that is what you see before you today.
Awesome. That's awesome. So my mind was going a whole different place when you said habits. I'm like, wait, what habits? What we talking about there? Wow, that's
Yeah,
a good spin to put on that because I would have never thought like putting clothing on would be habits.
yeah,
Wow. That's like one of them deep moments where you just pause and be like, as my other cousin Arsenio Hall, like, things that
yeah,
make you go,
yeah.
that's decent. So you have a website with that information?
My Well, everything is on my website, MOSCHEmusic.com.
Okay.
Yeah,
So guys, you heard that. MosheMusic.com. Make sure you guys are on the .com. We push the .coms. because we also have a .com. But make sure you subscribe to our .com as well as MrMoshe's.com. And so we have Miss Anita, who says she would love to hear the music Bottles, the song Bottles. She can't wait. So guess what? You don't have to wait anymore, because while we let Mr. Moshe get himself together, I promise I wasn't going to hold him too long, we're going to play the song again, and hopefully I don't freeze this time. Or we're going to play the song again so Miss Anita can hear it. Here it comes, Miss Anita.
I always listen.
I am muted. Wow, that's nice.
Thank you.
That's nice. Great job.
Thank you.
Awesome. That's awesome. So Miss Anita, I hope that you got a little, you're in the know now. So I hope that you're getting
I
information
divorced myself from people's
that
opinion. I found value in myself. I always listen to what people said. I always listen to what people said about me. If they said I wasn't good enough, I believed them. I would sabotage situations so I wouldn't have to try. Because if I tried and failed, then they were right. I wasn't good enough. I changed my habits. I wear my habits differently. I divorced myself from people's opinion. I found value in myself. I know I'm good enough. So I wear my habits daily. The same way that I practice on my horn, I practice good habits daily.
Okay, now I see you. I see you. Okay, now.
Mhm.
So Miss Anita says she is your biggest fan. So we got some
That's
other
what's up.
music going.
In the sky with so many questions.
So very nice. Miss Anita says very nice. So we're going to make sure that we keep everybody in the know, in the know. And that was a nice little snip. Okay, I see you. Let me find out you're about to be on the big screen too.
Hey, I receive.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Let me
Yeah.
find out. I could definitely see. You know, you had that walk, you know, across the garden. Yeah. Okay, let me stop. So again, I just want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Another show, another experience brought to you by TKBSDS Productions. And as I said, the K means the know. KNOW. So whoever who has not already made sure that you have Mr. Mosche's information. Make sure you go to his.com. Make sure you go to all the streaming platforms and plug in. And as we always say, plug it in your ears, plug it as you're taking your walk, your music in the morning. Put it in your playlist so that you can get very familiar with this young man. And he will be back, as we said, he will be back. But I'm not going to hold you any longer. I do thank you for coming on tonight and giving us this experience and making this whole vibe with me tonight. Yes, yes.
Thank you for
So
having
thank
me.
you so much. It was my pleasure. My pleasure. So, guys, we're going to be right back. We're going to take another break while we let Mr. Mosche exit the room. So, again, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Good night.
I feel like busting loose, busting loose. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, get it, y'all said. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, hit it, y'all said. Give me the big time.
If you want to create a drop, release your new song with a pop, do you need an exciting intro for your video? Promote your business, products, or shows? Contact us for customized digital video packages. For more details, email us at tkbsds.org@gmail.com.
Well, guys, I don't know about you, but that was a great experience for me. You know, like I said, I had to put my vibe on. So I had to make sure, you know, the mood was set previously. Mr. Mosche was introduced to me a couple of weeks ago, and his music just inspired me. It just uplifted me. There was on a day when I wasn't having such the greatest day. So we know how those Monday blues are and those Tuesday blues, and it can carry into the Wednesday. And you're trying to jump over the hump to get to Thursday. It was like one of those weeks. So my sister called and she's like, listen, play this, listen to this song, tell me what you think. And I was just like, huh, okay. I'm like, I'm grooving. So it just totally changed the mood. And as we always said on our production, on any show that you have been with us on, you've heard us say music is very therapeutic. Music is therapy, no matter what type of music it is. It can definitely change your mood. It can definitely help your mood. And, you know, we also talk about them days when you just feel like losing your mind. So, you know, we turn on DMX and we just lose our mind with him. Or we'll listen to, some Public Enemy. You may listen to, or you may turn on to your gospel music and listen to Fred Hammond. You might listen to um, T.D. Jakes and his inspiration moments, or his daughter Sarah, and you just get over the mood, get over the moment. So if none of that applies to you, then I suggest that you plug into Mr. Mosche music.com and get to know this young man and let him change your mood. As you can see from the show, if whatever you missed, guess what? You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. Why? Because we have a .com, tkbsdsproductions.com. You can definitely plug in and you can watch the shows. And if you don't want to go to .com, you can go to our YouTube. You can go to Anchor, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, and just type in TKBSDS Productions, and we will come up. So I want you guys to know July 30th, Bottles comes out. So I want y'all to shut the internet down. I want y'all to shut it down and let you know that bottles, yes, we're going to definitely be turned up with our bottles. And you're definitely going to have a contest for our line dancing. And we want to know who has the best line dance to the song Bottle. So my disclaimer is I don't always pay attention to our person coordinating the music and our choreograph and all that stuff. I don't pay attention. I listen to the music and the hips go one way, the top part goes another way, the head goes the other way. So I might not even be in the video. I might just be over. Y'all like, where'd she go? I'm going to be all the way to the left doing my own thing. So I'm not going to be a part of this line dance, but I will learn it. And I want you guys to learn it. It's going to be coming soon. We'll drop that information. And I want you guys to either create your own, or when we drop the line dance, learn it, send it to us, because we also have an email. Send it to TKBS. I know it's a lot of letters. TKBSDS production, no S, at gmail.com. And I want you to put in the subject bottle line dance. We'll give you more information with that. Okay, so the line dance will be coming soon, and I hope the contest will be coming soon. And you never know what you're going to get. We have some great things, because guess what? Our intro tells you we are outstanding, and we're always doing outstanding and amazing things. So I told you I had a lot of other things going on. We let Mr. MOSCHE go because you guys know that he's in Nigeria, so that's a whole different time frame. And we wanted to make sure that he gets enough rest because he's been touring and doing everything else. So I want to make sure that we are cognizant of his time and appreciation of his time as well. And we don't want to keep him up all night, because we can do this thing all night. Because I'm only here on the 1st and 3rd. So we were trying to push his nothing in, because you guys are not going to see me until August, unless something special pops up. And then, I'll pop in. So the reason for the schedule change is because the production is moving. We are moving. We are expanding. And you got to get your rest. You got to get your rest. Now, our CEO keeps millionaire hours. I don't. So I need to make sure that I am presentable and I am present when she needs me to be presentable and present. So I needed to switch my schedule. Wasn't because I don't love you guys, but I had to do what I had to do. So I will be here on the 1st and 3rd unless something special pops up, and you guys will see me and I'll be here with you. And so we had a lot tonight. I feel good. After the day I had, I was blessed. My car was in the shop and I got it back today. And the extra stuff that they told me that I had to pay, God said, isn't so. So I didn't have to pay it. So I was excited. I was happy to get the car. And I was rushing, and I'm in traffic, trying to rush to make sure that I made it on time for the experience. Because what is it when you come home and you invite people over and your guest is already in your house and you still fooling with the keys, trying to park the car? You're not coming back over again, are you? No. So I had to make sure that I was the best hostess with the mostest, and make sure that Mr. MOSCHE knew that we were here for him and we were excited for him to come and share his experience and bring his lovely followers with him. So guys, I hope you saw that we are here 7 days a week. So you can catch us Monday through Sunday, and we have some awesome, awesome experiences with some another additional hosts and hostesses. And we're just doing it big, guys. We're doing it big. So you don't want to miss nothing. So make sure you go to tkbsdsproductions.com and that you log in, sign in, so that you know that we're here, when we're here, and what we're doing and what is on the move. Because you saw breaking news, other stuff is coming. And your input is important to us. So if there is something that you want to talk about, if you know some guests, somebody in your community, somebody in your family, somebody at your church, at your job, they're doing amazing things, and you want to say, hey, you need to get up there with them and let them put you in the know with everybody else, send your email to tkbsdsproduction@gmail.com and just put in the subject line, new guest, new performer, new single, whatever it is that this person is doing. And we will definitely make sure that we respond to you, reach out to you, and put you on the calendar, because that's what we do, as well as we do it. So guys, it was an awesome experience. I've had so much fun. I am rejuvenated. I am revived. I am ready to now do my 3rd job, which is go get my mini-me from work and then deal with my mini-me. So that's my third job. I left my first job. This is my second and one of my third. Sister girl be tired, but I'm wearing this hat. Me and Mr. Mosche, we was in the building. So guys, make sure you get your hat. Get that line dance together. And make sure that you tune in tomorrow because we have some amazing things coming up tomorrow. Another beautiful experience. And then we're going to be back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We here. We here. As long as you here, we here. So make sure that you log in. Make sure that you love the page, like the page, and send us some friend requests so that you know when we're here, you're here. If you don't want to go through all of those other things, it doesn't matter. We're here for you. And you're here with us. So I want to thank Mr. Mosche again for coming in and giving us a beautiful experience. I wish him nothing but great, great success, blessings upon blessings, because we know that this is going to be a lot more to come. This is not the only time we're going to see this, not the only time we're going to hear this. After July 30th, it's not going to stop. It's going to continue. And we know that he's in the right place at the right time with the right resources. And he's going to be back. You're going to see his name again. And you need to make sure you follow up with them and make sure that you don't lose that information, okay? And if you do, guess what you're going to do? Go back to our streams and watch us all over again. Aren't we beautiful? Yes, we are. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight for another edition of Listen. And I will be with you guys again on the first Monday in August. Because it's almost August, guys. It's almost August. Time waits for no one. Speeding up. So why speed and why not get your bottles and speed with it? Why not? Who said you can't? I said it. Make sure you get your bottles. I don't care what's in it. Get your bottles and so thank you guys for joining me. Thanks again for coming in with me. And be safe. Continue to do what you do to be safe. And make sure you enjoy life. Because time is ticking. It's just ticking, ticking, ticking. So thanks again for joining us, and I will see you on the first Monday in August. Good night.
I did talk, she just did listen. We were sitting and we were drinking. I did talk, she just did listen. We were sitting and we were drinking. Bottles on bottles on bottles, and then I saw her in the club. I was just wondering how she was dancing, calling the club. All of that Hennessy, all of that vodka, make her look like she deserving an Oscar. What was I thinking? I was just sipping, then I was listening to how she was hitting. Beat after beat, she was banging the drum, banging my mind. I told her my son, bottles on bottles on bottles, bottles on bottles on bottles, bottles on bottles on bottles.
When you talk, you're only repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. Thanks for joining. Be safe and see you next Monday.